Kaboom! Teach them how
do here is go back.
you know them the electoral blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. I suppose I'm having internet issues as per usual. Hopefully, them things will sort out themselves soon. So for the persons who are experiencing buffering, just hold straight. Let me know if you're seeing me though, and let me know if you're hearing me. If you're seeing and hearing me, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 206. Get one thing up, peeps. Another week has begun on Jamrock. You know what I mean? For the persons who are at work, hopefully the shift will end soon. For the persons who are on their way home, whether from work or from church, hope you get home safely. For the people that are at the home and ready for to teach about some things we have to jam down. Jamrock, Jamaica land we love. Land of food and water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice Cartel, Buju Banton, Shelly and Fraser Price, Alien Thompson, Babsy Grange, and some more people. Big up on yourself, some workless mama. You understand me? I say, enough to big up on yourself, you know. There's some people that big up on yourself. People I say there is no son, Zane. Some people I say me a crack up. I don't know how I go on. I soon hopefully them things are balance out. For the people that want to hear me and see me properly, peeps, manners and respect. We're there. Good night.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them. You know it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey yo, hello, like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button. Hey yo, we always up to something. Teach them. Hey yo, hello, send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them right here. Warlord representing.
Yeah, peeps, we're there. For the persons who is having audio issue, you probably need for restart the stream, you understand, or your device or something, and see if it better. Let me see a stream look on iPhone. No, but me I hear myself clean and clear, me I see myself clean and clear, so I don't know. Yeah, man, so everything good there, so you know. You know what I mean? Peeps, we're there, yeah, mama and papa. For the people that were there from a long time, say, yo, Teach must be asleep and the stream start tonight, and them sit down. I did the right here, so sit down. You understand? Patrick, Burgess say yeah, freeze up bad brother. Yeah, look, it looks of it true. But just be patient, family. Hopefully your stream sort out soon. That's why my stream health not so good, but I can't control a part of it. You know what I mean? Peeps, big up on yourself. You understand? Roland Fabs, manners. Happy birthday to all of the people who are celebrating birthday today. You understand? You don't know, so my Earth Strong on Friday. You know what I mean? The 8th shall be great. Peeps, big up on yourself. And you know, say a Sunday night and night that come, so when you know long talking, we need to get that something and go get some rest. Because you know, so the plantation is a rest. Yes, I. Big up to the police officers who continue to be fair and fearless in the execution of their job. In their effort to serve and protect innocent, law-abiding Jamaican citizens. They continue to reap successes the siege of guns and ammunition and arresting persons who have nothing to do. You understand? Miss Bert, happy belated birthday. I trust that you'd have had a wonderful day. I hope that all the gifts and presents you wanted, you'd have gotten them, and I trust that you will live to see many, many more birthdays. Blessings every time. You understand? And just put on my piece of cake a long time. You understand what I say? And thing. Everton Bailey, blessings, you know. Father Dexter and Fremantle. Manners are respecting a brother, you know. I appreciate the contribution, something, you know, every time, you know. Blessings every time from Canada, out of Canada there. Ariat, long time I see the man and I hope everybody good. So you don't know, say the shout out thing, we'll do that later. Peeps, before we go any further, share the stream. Big up to the people who watch on Facebook. Big up to the people who watch on Twitter. Big up to the YouTube family. Share the stream on your Facebook page, your WhatsApp status, your WhatsApp groups, your Facebook groups, on Twitter. The works. Make some more people forward night thing. Jerby Leary, blessings family. Now peeps, as I said, the police continue to reap successes. Case in point, one man arrested. See if I can sort out that. One man arrested and gun seized by cops during chase in Trenchtown. So one Springfield 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 16 9mm rounds of ammunition was seized by the police on 3rd Street in Trenchtown, Kingston 12 on Friday the 1st of November. So one man was arrested and charged in relation to the seizure. Charge is 24-year-old little boy Nicholas Coke, in probably a take him surname, otherwise called Wild, unemployed, of the above mentioned address. Reports from the Denhamtown police are that about 9:15 p.m. a team of officers was conducting an operation in the area when Coke allegedly ran off upon seeing the police. Wow. He was subsequently accosted, searched, and the firearm and ammunition found. Coke has been charged with the illegal possession of firearm and ammunition. And is scheduled to appear before the court on a later date. Yeah? The police also had some success out in Kingston 11. So police seized firearm and ammunition in Kingston 11. So the St. Andrew South Police Division is reporting the siege of a firearm and 5 rounds of ammunition during an operation on Pandora Crescent in the parish over the weekend. So reports from the Hunts Bay police are that lawmen were in the area about 7:50 a.m. when a premises was searched and a Colt .45 pistol with a magazine containing 5.45 rounds of ammunition found. No one was taken into custody in relation to that seizure, but a 2 more gun that off the street. We give thanks. You understand what I say? So well done to the police officers who continue to rid the streets and criminals of these weapons of destruction. Set away. And normally we come on a base sad story we have to cover. We have one look at positive development or we need to talk about. You understand what I say? Stream quality is still not at you see, so I'm going to fix that something here. Father Lashan Johnson, big up yourself in the family. I think the first time I see the name of the stream in Father Johnson. If you're here for the first time, let me know. But manners and respect for the contribution. Really and truly I appreciate that. And I appreciate the support in the family. You know what I mean? Police training facility to be established in St. Elizabeth. You know, they have long been the rhetoric that there are not enough police officers in the force, as many police officers continue to leave, whether in search of greener pastures, whether they are discharged from the force, whether them just can't bother seeing. So there have been a shortage of human resource within the JCA for a long time, and as such the security minister would have announced that as another training institution for police officers, plans are afoot to have that established in St. Elizabeth. So National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang has announced plans to secure a parcel of land in St. Elizabeth to establish a base to train an additional 800 recruits for the Jamaica Constabulary Force per year in order to make more police officers available for deployment. Oh, Lashawn said, no, enough respect, not the first. Great job, blood. Keep the nation updated on the real issues of Jamaica. Blessings in the family. You understand me? I say, yeah, man, and I appreciate the continued support. You see me? Bless up every time. You need to get the whole life family for come across. You know what I think? Roxanne say, I'm morning from London. Big up yourself in the Miss All. We are seeking to acquire a property in St. Elizabeth to train about another 800 police officers a year. We are rebuilding Armand barracks and expanding the police college, the security minister disclosed. Yeah? He was delivering the keynote address at the State of Awareness Security Forum put on by the University of the West Indies at the Mona Western Jamaica campus in Montego Bay on Thursday. Chang further stated that the ultimate goal is to train some 1,600 police officers annually. We intend to get to 1,600 per year, as we can put more men and women on the streets. That will assist in making your environment safe. That is the key thing we are doing, so that when the SOE is finished, you can walk safely, he added. Chang explained that in an effort to cauterize the attrition rate in the JCF, some courses that police officers usually pursue externally will become part of their training courses. We intend to make the course more attractive by putting in their police courses that you normally do outside. So instead of doing a degree in law and sociology, you can do police work actually and stay in the force, build your skills, and retain the men and women who come in the force. Bright people come in the police force, but often a lot of them go and do specialized degrees and leave. We want to keep them involved, so we are training more, Chang said. First and foremost, I sincerely hope that this is not another talk shop. I sincerely hope that this is not a politician politicizing. I hope that there are concrete plans in place to actually get this done, because the reality is that if more police are available, then the fight against crime will become a little bit more, manageable. As long as these police officers are well trained, it's all well and good to build a training institution, and we are graduate riffraffs and second class, second rate security personnel, security guard like. You understand? So I sincerely hope that this will be an improvement upon Twickenham Park and the police college. I sincerely hope that this will be done in very short order. And when you say grown is broken in 2019 or 2020 and 2030, no police training institution, no bill. You understand? And whether or not the Jamaica Labour Party remains in power, if the PNP should form the next government after 2021 general election, I sincerely hope that this initiative is not shelved. You understand what I say? And there's continuity, because that's a part of our problem. One administration come up with something, saying it seems sensible or plausible. It gets on the way, and then election comes, another party forms the government. They feel that this don't make no sense. You understand? They feel they don't want to continue this because whenever my administration started, so me now get the credit. So them shelve it. And then now we have to go back and start from scratch for the next 30 years down the road. Javan Denton, blessings family. You feel what me I say? So I hope if the Jamaica Labour Party does not stay in power, there is continuity, and if the project teaches stream a buffer or adjustment. I think some other persons are having issues in the Adela. You understand? I don't know. When I started the stream earlier, it says my stream quality would have been downgraded because of internet bandwidth issues. But it's saying now that I am having good stream health, even though it now reflects upon my side of the when me I watch myself. You understand? Zine per year, so that look like about 144p instead of 720 or 1080p. I stream in 1080p. I suppose it would have been downgraded. So I'm not sure. So I think me I have some internet issues myself too. Kenton Grant, bless up yourself, you know. Dane Graham, bless up. So as me I say, good initiative, Mr. Security Minister Zine. I sincerely hope that this one is given priority and it will be addressed with alacrity, and in very short order, we will be able to train more men and women to fill the void in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. You understand? Miss Sandra Bennett, so we need outside help. But Miss Bennett, we have tried that before, and we see them Jamaican come and say Mark Shields and Les Green and all of them on there for go back to Scotland Yard and go back to England because them not serve no purpose. Our own police officers resented their presence and made their lives difficult. I am assuming the support that they would have desired was not forthcoming. Probably the resources that they wanted were not forthcoming. So yes, we keep on saying get external help, and when external help come, then it's like it's a help down because these persons are not given the latitude and the resources to effect change and to stamp out corruption or to reduce it somewhat, because persons who are well placed and highly placed in the JCF make their them carrying out or executing their duty very difficult. You see me? So I don't know. First thing we need to do is weed out corruption out of the force as best as possible. Then we take it from there. So you understand? Some go watch and say, Zane, it is now November 2019. Hopefully this is not a Vision 2030 situation. You understand? Our place, so I go on Empress, everything good. So peace, the sad story in relation to the 7-year the sad story in relation to the 7-year-old Clancarty primary school student Benjamin Blair, who would have been crushed to death when a garbage truck got out of control and overturned on the compound, outside of the school compound on Monday. The driver was on the run after he fled after the incident, short incident and stuff. He now is in police custody. James Bond, bless up teach, just a test if super chat at work for Friday class party. Test you again, James Bond, I never see this. You understand? Pick up yourself, bro. You see me? What Miss Johnson alright and the little one alright. You know what thing go. So driver of garbage truck which killed Benjamin Blair at Clancarty Primary School surrenders to the police. It is believed that he would have surrendered sometime around 6:34 p.m. on the 2nd of yesterday or Friday. One out of them 2 times them surrender. You understand? So the driver of a garbage truck which overturned on the compound of the Clancarty Primary School in Kingston, killing a student earlier this week, is now in custody. So yesterday, the driver surrendered to the police yesterday evening in the company of a relative. You understand? So, the driver, whose name has not been released, fled the scene after the privately operated garbage truck, which was left unmanned, ran down a slope at the school, hit a car and overturned, crushing 7-year-old Benjamin Blair. A woman who was in the car was also injured, saying to weed out corruption out of the force would be burning the house down and rebuilding it with a new contractor. We say a US contractor, Johnson. Interesting observation. You might be right. It might be possible to do it locally if the right persons are given the opportunity to do that. The persons who are fearless and fear, the persons whose integrity cannot be questioned, the persons who want what is best for Jamaica, you understand, and the persons who are not benefiting from crime and criminality. So that is the situation the Clancarty tragedy, you understand. We'll see where it goes from here. Maybe the owner of the truck will also be liable for this untimely incident. The owner of the truck was interviewed by the police prior to the driver turning himself in. No charges were laid. I do not know if any discussions are being had as it relates to possible charges for the owner of the vehicle, but no charges would have been laid just yet. Wonder how the truck managed to turn over. It was parked on the school ground area under a mango tree. The truck had gone there to collect some rubbish and stuff that they would have cleaned up over the weekend in order to reduce the mosquito population on the school compound, seeing that the dengue outbreak is very widespread. Apparently it was parked on a slope Zane, it was apparently the engine was still running, but it was unmanned. Something go wrong with the brake system and the truck started in a forward motion. Apparently the driver now proceeded to pursue the truck, trying to jump in open the door to go in the truck. Door never opened. The truck slammed into a parked taxi on the compound, then turn over on the little boy. So, man, I know, it's a sad situation, whichever way you look on it. You understand? Good night, Miss N. Harris. How are you? Anika Graham. How are you, Empress? Zane, so, sad. So, I'm going to watch and see how it unfolds, what charges, if any, will be laid, and them something there. Sad situation. Man charged for shooting police officer. Yeah? So a man who allegedly shot and injured a policeman in St. James in September has been arrested and charged. Travis Malcolm, otherwise called Tipper, guess him age, 24 years old, of Portobello, St. James, has been charged with wounding with intent. The police have confirmed. So would it be wounding with intent or shooting with intent? I don't know. Malcolm is one of 2 men arrested and charged by police investigators on Thursday for gun-related charges. The other is Damona Rose, I don't know what kind of name that, 26 years old, who is facing charges of wounding with intent, robbery with aggravation, illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, arising from a home invasion robbery in St. Anne last year. So the police gave no details about the incident in which their colleague was wounded, but said it happened along the Portobello Main Road about 2:45 a.m. on the 22nd of September. According to the police report, Rose was one of 3 men who kicked open the door to a house in his community and robbed the occupants of cash and jewelry. One of the occupants was reportedly injured after the robber opened gunfire as they made their escape. Well done to the police officers, them answer. Who would have detailed, I don't think the stream will be long tonight. Please, my stream over 3 hours, not 3. Over 3 hours on Friday night, so this stream will not be a very long stream. I can tell you that for now. You understand? James Bond, you're going to lead this year. Cookie. Fatherlands, big up yourself. Zane? So this young man on screen is Akeem Williams. He was killed at a hotel construction site in Trelawney while he was on duty as a security guard. He was killed by another security guard who works for another company. The security guard that killed this one was arrested not long after the incident. So security guard charged for the shooting death of colleague in Trelawney. The Trelawney police have charged a security guard with the murder of 23-year-old security guard Akeem Williams. So Akeem is on screen, Zane, and thing, who was shot and killed during a dispute while they were both on duty at the construction site of a hotel in Coral Spring in the parish in October. The accused has been identified as Cavell Anderson of a Lilliput St. James address. He was slapped with the capital charge following a question and answer session at the Falmouth police station on Friday. Anderson is scheduled to make an appearance in the Trelawney Parish Court later this week. The accused and Williams, who was of a Grandspen St. Andrew address, were employed to a security company. Yeah? The two reportedly had an altercation and a gun was brought into play and Williams was shot. The police were summoned to the scene of the incident, where they found Williams suffering from a gunshot wound and took him to the Falmouth Police Public General Hospital, I should say, where he succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead. So Anderson was subsequently taken into police custody. See? Cookie Mama, good evening, Mummy. How are you? Hope all is well. Thanks for the continued support and continued contributions and every good thing. Big up yourself, Mummy. You know, we love you like that. You understand? Yeah, peeps. So, when I look on a little youth here, it look like it's a youth with bleach. See? But some strange reason, even though I don't have a son, you understand? James Bond, let me start now for catch you. Cookie Mama would leave if you is not around. Yeah, the big man. Alright. When I look at that little youth here, even though my child is a girl, like that youth here bleach. You can't say him did that bleach. But take what the bleaching, him probably look like somebody who can pass my son when me have a son. You understand what I say? And him name Williams too. So I don't know if there's any relations anywhere along the line. Zane, and he was what, 23 years old. You understand? And the reason why me I point out this is that Fitzroy Miller, big up yourself. At 23-year-old, many of these young men get involved in criminality. You understand? In illicit activities, in gangs. Here is a young man who decide he's going to go another route. And many young men these days scoff at security guard work. Him decides he's going to work for female, honest bread, Zane, and while at work, he and another security guard would have had an altercation. I don't know over what or for what. And the other one shoot this one and kill him. Sad situation, yo. You understand? Zane, Malik Garner say your son teach. Don't say that. What you mean, Malik? Me ask, when I look at him, he could have passed my son in the future like. You understand? Me I say, Miss Marcia first, how are you? You understand? Our place, if this was school, I would love every minute of class and my classmates, such a loving vibes. You understand? I love your reason and this security guard. It's a blessing, brother. You understand? And this is just one of them thing where the youth them can look on. Cause often you hear say, yo, nothing go on for the youth them. Zane. Cookie mama saying couldn't pass my son because head not so big. I love you know that my daughter said it's not very big, you know. It kind of big-ish like, but you know it's Zane, we often hear say nothing go on for the youths, man, no job no there. You understand? I have often said that yes, you don't have jobs for every unattached youth, but there are things out there that the youths can do even as a start. You understand? To build them thing and get them thing going instead of sit down and complain so not go on and get involved in a crap. You feel me? So it's sad for no say a little youth. We are try make the thing work. We are try get the bread and the cheese. Lose him life like that. Don't. Sad situation. I wonder what are the thoughts now going through the head of the security guard who is responsible for this one's death. Ah boy. Makes no sense most of the time. Don't. Yeah man. So peeps. You know that one series that some up on TV named How to Get Away with Murder. You understand what I say? And thing. I came across an article when I read the headline. That was the series that came to my mind. Getting Away with Murder. 78% of killings this year unresolved. This is not for the entire country. This is for a particular police division. So the criminals responsible for the 145 murders recorded so far this year across communities that fall within the St. Andrew South Police Division are seemingly getting away with murder. Probably a wrong thing, but it put up here. You understand? I could use that one here. So in St. Andrew South, since January 1st, of this year, a total of 145 Jamaicans would have been murdered in that police division alone. According to the latest police statistics, of the 145, only 19 of the killings, which is a 13% value, have been cleared up. So 145 people killed, only 19 have been resolved. Think about that. A case is considered cleared up when a suspect is arrested and charged. It was not much better in St. James or Clarendon, where a total of 226 persons have been killed since the start of the year. The Jamaica Constabulary Force data show that in St. James, only 18 of the 119 murders have been cleared up, while in Clarendon, only 21 of the 107 killings have been given the same designation. So the statistics are contained in the JCF's periodic crime review for January 1 to the ending of October 31st. See, since the start of the year, Jamaica has recorded 1,071 murders, one less than the figure recorded for the corresponding period last year. And I assure you that it has since moved from 171 since this article was released either Friday or yesterday. So far, let's say, well, them say 1,071. We have had about 1,080 murders since. I can tell you that. Zin? However, according to the JCF data, only 239 or 22% are considered cleared up. So out of 1,071 murders recorded, confirmed, only 239 of those cases have been cleared up. And remember that they say cleared up means somebody has been arrested and charged. The conversion rate is woeful, is awful. Could it be because we are not very well invested in forensic science? Could it be that we are not blessed with enough high quality police detectives? Could it be that our labs are not up to standard? Could it be we not care? Like me no know. You understand me I say? Seeing? And thing. Lashans, the police scared of Indicom, plus true crime fighters are leaving for greener pastures, life rough a yard. I don't know that police being afraid of Indicom has nothing to do with the fact that out of 1,071 murders, only 239 have been cleared up, you know. Because murder them, and like the police them go around for kill nobody. Them and try to find suspects. You understand? Based on good police investigative work. See, big up to all of the persons who are watching. If you're here for the first time, welcome. For the persons who are watching over on Facebook, I know I'm not giving you enough love, you know. But big up on yourself, said way. Because the discussion is really on YouTube still. So you need to come over, come join the family. You understand? If you're watching on Twitter, the same thing. Forward over, come join the family. You understand? Come on the veranda, come sit down and meet the people. Them. You know what I mean? Yes, I. So, and added to that, some of the persons who are perpetrating these murders are friends with police officers. Some of the police officers are members of criminal organizations, gangs. You understand me? I said that is well documented. I knew that. Zane, so a whole heap of local things. You see me? But it's sad, it's rough. Police investigators in Portland have charged a suspect in 7 of the 9 murders recorded in the parish this year. So right now, I want to say big up to the police them down at Portland. Yeah, man, the Portland police them deserve that. Because you are going on the peeps. 9 people would have been reported murdered in Portland. And out of the 9 people that would have been murdered, 7 of those cases have been cleared up. Means 7 people have been, out of the 9 murders, 7 of them have had people being arrested and charged. So watch out now, this is what me want to ask. Because we learned this thing from a long time, from when I was a boy like. So when you see good example, you replicate it, you emulate it. Zine? So then, what go on over Portland, we now go on the rest of places there. So mark you, the numbers in Portland is not as great as in some divisions like St. Andrew South with 145. Zine? But the reality is that their conversion rate is commendable. So what is Portland doing where St. Andrew South and St. James now do? So yes, Portland is not having the high levels of murders where some of them places have. But the reality is that Portland is doing well in apprehending and charging the persons responsible for these murders. So the commander for the Portland division, who has sat down and picked his brain as to what he's doing and an operational level, and what is he doing to, or she's doing, we need to find out who command the police Portland Division. What are they doing to motivate the police officers who are serving in the Portland Division? Because the reality is Portland is not the easiest parish to police either, in terms of geography. You understand what I say? So, if something good go on at Portland, why we can't look into it and see how we can borrow some of the techniques and strategies and programs and policies and approaches and bring them to some of the parishes them where everything are good on in a whole, as my father said one time. You understand what I say? Boy, I may tell you still. I know some people also teach about the numbers in a Portland. Yeah, but good is good, and anyway you see good, it can be replicated. So the successes might not be as great in Portland as they in South St. Andrew as they will be in Portland, but you can't have 145 people murder, only 19 people arrested, sir. Then that don't make no sense. Dante and Portland people have more love. That in itself may be a possibility too. So watch out now, peeps. Yeah, so Portland had the highest rate, which is 78%. Zine and things. And they have the highest rate of the 9 police divisions across the island. The Kingston Central Police was next. Zine filing charges against 12 of 26 murders recorded across the division. This year for a 46% clear-up rate. The Westmoreland, Trelawney and St. Elizabeth Police Division, which recorded 67, 25 and 22 murders in their respective parishes, each have a 36% clear-up rate. Yeah? I don't know. You understand? Me have the figures them if you don't want them, but then them good as the person. So then make it stay. You understand? But me have all the figures them. Big up to Portland and all the police officers serving in Portland. Big up on yourself. The commander for the Portland Police Division, big up yourself. I probably need to seek you out and interview you to find out what go on down there where them can't realize say you can't work somewhere else. And you don't hear down at Portland say police are kill nobody neither. You understand what I say? How many times you hear say police brutality go on at Portland and police kill people extrajudicially and police kick off people, do a murder people? That not go on neither. So obviously the Portland police, them do something well. Our place says somebody named Mr. West. Okay, my good as need to seek him out. See? Lashawn Johnson said the culture of rural areas differs. But Lashawn, me will counter that right away, you know, brother. Because places like Trelawney hot like a fire, you know, sir. And Trelawney would have been considered from longer time as one of them rural parishes like. You understand? St. Elizabeth, the same thing. So, I don't know. You understand? So, we can debate apart there, you know, brother. But I kind of get where you come from and them something. Like chat about what go on, bro. You see, Orville Gale, blessings, you know. You're from Portland. Who is the head of the Portland Police, Mr. Gale? If you know. Chanel so lovely. Think about this. People love Portland from long time and have different expectations of the parish. But every parish people love, you know, Chanel so lovely. Every parish have them lovers. You understand? So I don't know that people love Portland more than any other parish. Every parish have them love. I love Portland. You understand? Portland and St. Elizabeth are my two favorite parish outside of my St. Anne. You understand? Like, I like the girls I'm from down at St. Elizabeth. Something about them. I don't know because I the bread basket like and they eat a lot of bread. So, I don't know. But as me I say, Chanel, I understand your line of reasoning, you know, but what me I say is that every parish have them people, you understand? So I don't know. But something good go on down at Portland and we need to look into it and try to replicate it. You understand? See? Let me say St. Mary nice. So yeah, because I was born in the parish of St. Mary, you know. But I kind of grew up mostly in the parish of St. Anne. You understand? So I suppose I've taken St. Anne as my home. I don't know. St. Mary, St. Anne. Yeah, we're good. You see me? But I say that to say they maintain them reputation. Okay, Empress. That's your word. I understand what you say. Big up to Portland. You understand? Place for the Portland. We don't talk about Portland again because one Fritz Pinnock, them seem down there do some things. You understand? Yeah. Man lucky to be alive after being shot by robbers in St. James. Here we go again. Ah boy. A man is lucky to be alive after he was shot and injured by a gunman while he ran from them in Unity Hall, St. James on Wednesday night. The injured man, said to be a 28-year-old resident of Unity Hall, was hospitalized as a result of his injuries. So police reports are at about 8:30 p.m. The man arrived at his home and was in the process of opening the grill when he was pounced upon by two armed men. He was then forced inside the house by the gunmen, who demanded money. The man, however, suddenly ran from the house and was shot several times by the robbers. The wounded man managed to escape to another section of the community where residents assisted him to hospital. Whoa, the police are probing the incident. Ah boy. I suppose God is good even on a bad day. Don't we happy say the general is alive. You understand? And thing. I don't know. Remember St. James on a state of emergency, you know, peeps. See, and it come like, it no matter. You see me? I know, Lashan said earlier, say, police officers are afraid of Indicom. And as such, them are toe the lines. Funny enough, there's an article that probably speaks to that somewhat. That is the same thing me I say in our place, but me need to bother mentioning because sometimes, I don't know. I wish that was the situation, Empress. You see it? Oh, when I reach I say it, you know. When I reach I say it. We soon talk about that story there. You understand? When I reach I say it. 2 killed. 4 injured as St. James bloodletting continues. Remember St. James in the Tri-Parish SOE, you know. St. James, Hanover and Westmoreland, you know. You understand? 2 men were shot and killed and 4 other persons shot and injured in separate incidents hours apart as gunmen continue their assault on residents in St. James, which is under a state of emergency. Sexy Tati, blessings Empress, Zane, Keith Foster, bless up family. Those killed have been identified as 35-year-old Damian Conroy Bogle, a taxi operator of Content District in Adelphi, and 28-year-old Sean Lawrence, a merchandiser of Nesbury Drive, Providence Heights, both in St. James. 4 other persons, including 2 females, were shot while asleep and are presently hospitalized in serious condition. In the first incident, the police report that shortly after 7 p.m., Bogle, who operates a taxi from Montego Bay to Goodwill and Adelphi, pulled up in the vicinity of a Texaco service station along Barnett Street and was walking towards the gas pump when he was attacked by a man armed with a handgun. The gunman opened fire, hitting Bogle multiple times, killing him on the spot, before making his escape on foot in the area. No police never around when you need one. Look how early in the evening the gunman just walk and come shoot Maniasa. One vendor who stated that he witnessed the entire ordeal told the Gleaner that vendor probably need to do less talking. You understand? The brother up on the taxi stand when him load. And we only see when the boy run up to him and say, P-hole, take this. Next thing, a pure gunshot. And everybody start run for cover. The vendor added. About an hour later, while the police were still processing the first scene, gunmen attacked patrons who were at a party at the intersection of Cornwall Avenue and Makati Street. Well, Cornwall Avenue, Makati Street and Hart Street. Christopher Lawrence, bless up. Orville Gale is saying, Mike, Marsham is the police chief in Portland. Blessings family. I probably need to have a sit down with him and pick him brain and the sterling work that the police in Portland have been doing throughout the course of 2019. You have to highlight good things when good things happen. The police say shortly after 8 p.m., 2 armed men ambushed patrons and opened fire hitting Lawrence, along with a 35-year-old cook and a 32-year-old businessman. Investigators rushed to the location, which is in close proximity to the first shooting, and found all 3 men suffering from gunshot wounds. They were rushed to hospital where Lawrence was pronounced dead, and the 2 other victims admitted in serious but stable condition. Like, I'm not tired to hear them story, because I'm tired to read them, you know. You understand what I say? Me tired to read them. So me a priest on the most tired to hear them. Whoa, this all take place on the same street. And that them a say a close proximity to family. See? Pick up yourself in a torpedo of truth. Me like that name there in a family, a good name that. Interesting. John No Star. As the bloodletting continued across the parish, gunmen went to a house in Bickersteth community. Well, in the Bickersteth community, about 1:30 a.m. and fired shots at 2 females while they slept. The 2 received injuries and were taken to hospital. Plus the incident where them robbed the brother, where them hold up the brother and them run and them shoot him up. So all of them they sitting there going to St. James. Big up yourself, Miss Delissa. How are you? Since the start of the year, 125 persons have been killed in St. James. This is 20 more killings than the figures posted in the previous year. And you still have 2 whole months left in a year. Ah, boy. Matthew Parchment, bless. Peeps, I have spoken about this thing before, and may I talk about it again. They say the man them, domino is a wonderful game. You understand? Like I enjoy playing domino. I haven't played in a long while. But the man them on the top got a bar and roadside go play domino, they must stop, brother. How much time I not gonna hear some man kill man while them play domino family? And 3/4 of the time the people them are dead round the domino game. It's not even guilty parties. Some of the man them innocent. It's a next man did where the man them come for. And the man them just a burn everybody family. Go home, go hug up your woman, yo. Manchester man killed while playing dominoes. A Manchester man was shot and killed as he played dominoes in a brazen daylight attack yesterday. He has been identified as Cornell Whitfield, 38 years old, who reside in Clarkstown. There has been a 29% increase in murders in Manchester this year when compared to the corresponding period last year. So according to police statistics, 31 murders have been recorded across the parish since January, which is 7 more than for the similar period in 2018. So the Manchester police report at about 11 a.m. Whitfield was among a group of persons playing dominoes when he was surprised by 2 men armed with guns. It is reported that the men who were traveling on foot opened fire, hitting him several times before making their escape. No one else was injured. This is one of the incident where only one person gets it. Normally everybody who play domino gets 6 love. You know see? A double blank pose. Alright, so Mr. Wesley now just pass through. So Mr. Wesley up here, so. Mr. West say, real talk, I wish I could get all Jamaica and a yard and abroad to take in this program. Not a lot of real and sensible programs out there no more. Big up yourself, you know, Mr. West. Really and truly appreciate the sentiments in that, you know. You know what I mean? We try to keep the thing real. We try to keep the thing on a level. We try to keep the thing addressing the real issues and not the sus and the gossip and things that are important. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the facts of them and appreciate the work like that. You feel what I say? You understand? And you see the reality in that still enough. And before we go any further, thanks for the financial contribution again, my brother. Really and truly appreciate that. You see the reality is that a channel like my channel will never be the biggest channel. See, because as Jamaicans, majority of us are not into positivity. Many of us are not into learning stuff. Many of us are hooked on the sus and the gossip and the negativity. You understand? So really and truly appreciate the sentiments. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Mr. West. You're the best. No other test. Ah, boy. Peeps, I hope say these are all the murders that I will have to deal with for this week. This week is my birthday week. I want when I come here Friday night, I don't have no murder to talk about, sir. See, me what, how are you? Boss Riley, blessings. You understand me? I say, I don't want when I come here Friday, I come talk about no murder, yo. See, Luke Sergeant, bless. So I hope so when I done talk about the murders them tonight, I don't need to talk about the murders Friday night. You know Wednesday night I call in, so I don't know. You understand? Ah, boy. Yo, the man them need for load the domino thing. You better not go play with the girlfriend or the wife them family and play with the children them. You understand? Load domino thing I road there. Zane Anika Graham, it's a celebration Friday. It's a celebration. I don't know which song. So, you understand me? I say, Malik say, we love birthday cake. You understand? Alright, I could say you're gonna. Me post yours. Your Friday. Smooth Saturday. Oh, smooth birthday Saturday. I'm going to bring on smooth and I call in a tash. In a stream there, you know. You understand? I talk to him about last week or week before last. Good look while all the reason with the general. Zane? And think Miss Joy England, so we can only hope. You understand? My mother used to say you live in hope and die in constant spring. Yeah, boy, I don't know. Massage parlor shut up in St. Andrew. Zine and Peeps, based on how me have to understand, it's not just your conventional massage that really go another parlor there. You understand? Yeah. Zine, I say it's one of them type of place there. Where you go to have a relaxing time, a good time. Where you unwind. Pun intended, I suppose. You understand? First and foremost, I'm glad to say no lives were lost in this situation. See, let's talk about some business and stock on your Earth Strong. I could have said me if I talk about it, Gregory. You understand what I say? See, I hope say by them time there, I think Lumber Depot will the IPO will open either Thursday or Friday, so I suppose we can talk about that. But boy, I'm not too in I murder thing Friday still. You understand? DNJ Smart says a sex shop. Yeah, I never been there still, so I don't know. You see him? So massage parlor shut up in St. Andrew. I would have done that video earlier out of the fact said nobody never dead. Because I couldn't bother with the dead video there. You understand what I say? What time was this shooting? I go and tell you right now, Andre, where some. Andrew, where some. The St. Andrew Central Police were called to a premises on Dunbarn Avenue in the parish on Saturday night in relation to a case of shooting with intent. So reports are that about 11 p.m. a car with two men drove up onto the premises, onto the compound of a business place that is operated as a massage parlor and alighted with guns in hand. A guard who was at the gate of the premises reported that on the approach of the men, he ran inside the building. He not guarding thing right now. He man guard him life. You understand? Then the men reportedly fired several shots, causing customers on the premises to run for cover. At the end of the shooting, no one was injured. Thank God for small mercies. Several spent casings and bullet fragments were seen in and outside of the premises as the police continued to probe the incident. Yo, remember saying that local place they like is a place where whole heap of woman there. You understand? Cookie mama said the guard it. And the man them, boy, I don't know still. I don't know who on them. I don't know what was them purpose because it look like them just go shoot up the place with no specific person in mind. I don't know if them that shoot. I don't know what go on here, man. You understand? Imagine all the man we are left him wife and him yard and now gone all the place. Then him wife be here news say them find him up there dead. Then boy. Yeah boy. So following the news that 20-year-old Jamaica reggae girls representative, senior representative, Tarania Clark, otherwise called Plum Plum, was stabbed and killed in Halfway Tree on Thursday night, there's another story in relation to a female who was stabbed. I mean, there's a lot of speculation and allegations going around. It is not for me to get into that. You understand what I say? The reality is that when I get to understand, say, after she was stabbed, she would have run to the Portmore bus stop asking for help. She was accompanied by another female who was asking people to carry her to the hospital. And apparently, many of the persons on the stand, including load up men and drivers, would have made comments to the effect in relation to her alleged sexuality, and because of her sexuality she fit dead and them something. So that way, rough like. You understand? That is the situation. It is really and truly unfortunate because the situation still is that irrespective of what your sexuality is, you are a human being first and foremost, don't you? Understand? And you don't have to agree with a particular lifestyle or a particular sexuality, but at the end of the day, if you can do something to save a brother life or a sister life, then you understand what I say? I think we need to look at ourselves as a people. You understand? Because suppose you there somewhere as an heterosexual, Zine, and some gays are near you and you need help to save your life. What would be the situation if them say, yo, you're a heterosexual, so you're dead? Then, boy, yo, it's a way still. You understand? It's a way family. Zine? Because I'm saying, I suppose it was a quote unquote, if so be the case, somebody who we say straight then did it. You understand? And did need help, and some quote unquote homosexuals did about. And you seek help and them say, move from your son, go here for dead because you're straight. Then, boy, I don't know still. Thing just sad, see, we live in a sad country still. You understand what I say? Zane, a female has been stabbed. Her friend is calling out for help. She is bleeding about to collapse. And your immediate reaction as a human being is that she is dead because she her ex. Sad. 23-year-old mother fatally stabbed. Search is on for elderly suspect. You understand? The police say they have stepped up their search for a suspect in the case in which a 23-year-old woman, the mother of a toddler, was attacked and stabbed to death on Mark Lane in Kingston on the 27th of October. I have spoken about pens. Another regular mention is places with the word Lane in a them name. Jarrett Lane comes to mind immediately. Rifle Lane. You understand? So them lane places is the next problem, you know. But we'll talk about that. You see me? Hunting. The deceased has been identified as Daima Balfour of Mark Lane, Matthews Lane. Big up yourself in a John Johnson. The police said that 6 days after the incident, the suspect, who they have identified, remains on the run. The police, however, declined to give details about the accused. Sources from the area claim that the woman was reportedly stabbed by a 60-year-old man during a domestic dispute. Reports from the Central Police are that about 6:32 a.m., Balfour was stabbed to death during a reported dispute at her dwelling. On the arrival of the lawmen, she was seen lying on her back in a pool of blood with a stab wound to the body. She was assisted to hospital where she succumbed to the injuries she had sustained. Ah, boy. Since her death, the mother of the victim has taken to social media, calling on the police to step up their search for the suspect. I am still trying to come to terms with how my daughter was taken from me. She was killed, leaving her baby to grow up without a mother. We need justice. The mother was heard saying in a video that is circulating on social media. I have not seen that video. Speaking about video, hold on, I'm soon talk to you. Meanwhile, lawmen are appealing to anyone with information that can assist them with their investigations to contact the Central Police at 876-922-5070, the Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. I mean, the initial reaction from people is they're going to ask, was the 23-year-old mother involved romantically? That's how I got pronounced that now. With the 60-year-old suspect, I do not know. I don't know what was the genesis of the dispute. I do not know what would have caused the dispute. I do not know what would have led to the dispute. All I know is that a 23-year-old mother was stabbed to death. The video is on Ashanti 360. Okay, Miss June Gerald, somebody need to forward it to me. Speaking about videos, I recently did a revisit of the Kentucky Kid murder trial and verdict. I am doing a revisit of some of the curious verdicts and cases in Jamaica's history. Kentucky Kids being one of the one where jump out in your head, I suppose. I would have also done the X6 one. I would have done the Mario Dean one. Funny enough, I uploaded the Mario Dean one late in the night. I don't know why I upload the video that time. And it never do so well because people did asleep like. You understand? I am working on one. I can't tell you which one I work on. I am working on the Current Spencer one. I think that will be out either tomorrow or Tuesday, one of them time. There's a video that when I watched it, the article was posted by a Loop earlier that the police are investigating a situation where a man is crying foul as it relates to police harassing him. And when I read the article and I watched the video, I saw the video, the young lady was his ex. Oh, he is 63. Okay. It reminded me, you can draw parallels to the Kentucky Kid situation. I think him name Ross Bossman. Zane, I cannot. Apparently, he's also saying that he would have done another video in relation to the police stopping him and ticketing him. You understand? James Bond said AC set it, everything. Zane, and ticketing him. And subsequent to that, he's saying that his life is in danger and he's asking for the public to share the video to make it viral so persons can attention can be brought to the situation. I would like to see the first video and I would like to see to have access to this video. It has been embedded on Loop's page, so I need both video. I will do a video on the situation and do my part to add publicity to it. Zane, after me sit down and see the merits. You understand? So if you know where exactly I can find the videos, you need to tell me. Or if you have access to both videos, you need to send them, come give me. the information for reach me in the comment, in the description. But the channel's number, the WhatsApp number is 321-6425. I don't know what Jamaica me this, 876. You understand what I say? Yeah, he is involved in the medical fraternity, work at the SAV hospital. He said in the video, I never watched all of the video because I was prepared for the stream. But I would really and truly like to do a video on that to help his claim of harassment, because the police say they are investigating now, so an investigation would have been launched. Can see from the video that the youth is in fear for his life, and he seemed like a very, very articulate and intelligent young man who really and truly no foolishness. You understand what I say? So I am willing to help him, seeing bringing his story to the masses, but teach wrap up the video. Okay, I can link wrap on and get the video them then. Alright, now see a word. See, you know what I remember when me done? See, and I saw the video on another channel. He's pleading for, yeah, so that's a one video in a cookie, but there's another video in relation to the initial interaction with the police. I want both videos, so I can actually add some perspective to the second video. You understand? Teach, I sent a copy to you just now. God favored me and move fast. I don't know. Auntie. Oh, so. Somebody just say hi. Okay, hi. Yeah, son. No. I don't recall getting that in a God favored me, because I was searching through my camera roll and I never see it, because me I say, when I see it, I say, why me think me see this before? So for the people them who have it, send it come give me. You understand? I can watch not teach. I don't have it now in the Empress. I don't have it now. You see? But I will do a video. If I get the videos them tonight, I will start working on the videos tonight and probably upload that video when I come from work tomorrow. So I would really want to assist the gentleman. Seem like a decent youth. You understand? Seem like him have a genuine concern. Seem like the issue is genuine. And as such, would have seen something like this played out in front of our eyes before. And if we can do anything to address the situation, yeah, but I do not want the video from somebody else's channel. I want the individual videos. Alright, mommy? Okay, alright. And you know, so all the time, may I respond to that page, I never realize say you and the Empress. Big up yourself. Yeah. So peeps, yeah, so that. So make we move on now, cause night a come. Zine? Ah boy. In recent times, in the past couple of streams, Zine? In the past couple of streams, good night, Jam. Say Jam is sharing the channel's number. So you can WhatsApp me the video if you have it. The man said police put gun on him head. Make him PP up himself. Yeah, brother, I say that to you now. You understand? No, Miss Bernadette, you never need for really and truly delete that comment there. Nothing really wrong with that comment there still. Because I'm actually saying something true. You understand? So now, somebody just sent me a video. Okay, so somebody sent me one video. So that are the second video. I want the first video now. So if I get the first video now, I do the video before I go to bed tonight and upload it when I come from work tomorrow or morning. So I can see how it go. Zine, yeah peeps, so I can move on now. For the past couple of streams, I have been speaking about women out there who would give heaven and earth if they could to become mothers, to have children. And for whatever reasons, it has been difficult. And in some instances, some women just cannot conceive. While you have some women so fertile, where if breeze blow upon them get pregnant. And oftentimes, these are the women who are not able to deal with the allies, as I call them. They are not emotionally stable. They are not psychologically stable. They are not financially stable. And they are not able. Zine, and subsequent to that, many of these children grew up suffering, struggling, continuing a cycle. What's the vicious cycle of poverty? In many instances, some of these women abandon these kids. Zine, some of them abuse them. Zine, we've seen a case recently where there has been a couple incidents where women have dumped newborn babies into pit latrines. Zine, and thing. Set away. We have seen cases before, as I would have covered a story earlier this year, where a young man from St. Anne would have pleaded guilty to rape and murdering a 3-year-old girl whose mother had left her with her twin brother, would have been 3-year-old at the time, and gone party with her boyfriend. And the youth going to the house, take with the little girl, rape her and murder her. See, you know her mother there in prison. And we have seen many instances in the past, well, not many, but a number of instances in the past where women would have left their children and gone, and you hear from the show, house catch a fire and Pitney dead. Another such story. Another such story. Ah, boy. In this case, this mother, you know, sometimes the mother alone did it with the youth them, and the youth them young and she need to run go shop, and nobody no did it for stay with the youth them. In them instances, they give and take because the youth them have to eat. I know people are going to say, teach if you carry the youth them with her. Fair enough, me agree with it too, but sometimes the youth them asleep. People are going to say, teach if you wake them up and carry with them. But you know what I think, you understand? So, this is a situation I know, I don't have no mercy for the mother. I don't feel whatever happened to her, if it happened to her. Anything she gets, she will take. You understand what I say? Zane, TZP 124, bless up. You understand? GR7 Scott, bless. Sibling tragedy. 8-year-old infant brother died in Paradise Fire and sisters injured. The community of Paradise in Norwood St. James failed to live by its name yesterday as residents struggled to recover from the shock after learning that only 2 of 4 siblings, all under 9 years old, who were left home alone, made it out alive on Friday night during a fire at the house. Marlon Garden, may I agree with your brother? You understand? So 4 siblings. 2 males, 2 females. There's a pair of twin involved in the siblings settings too. The mother of the 2 young boys who lost their lives in the fire that completely destroyed their home on Ban Lane has been taken into custody by police on suspicion of child neglect. I think the oldest is 8-year-old Anika. The Montego Bay police said they were awaiting the completion of investigations to determine if criminal charges should be laid against 28-year-old Chantel Brown in connection with the deaths of her 2 sons, 8-year-old Javanchi Lauderdale Palmer and 1-year-old Tyler McLeod. So the 2 boys died. And the injury of her 2 daughters, 6-year-old Corey and Palmer and Tyler's twin sister, Taylor McLeod. So Tyler is 1-year-old, so his sister would be 1 as well. So 8-year-old and 1-year-old. My belly hurt me, and I can't believe some 2 nephews just gone so. Stacy and Brown, the children's aunt, said. Last night I called Chantel is the mother, and give her some food for give me nephew them. Tyler glad for the food so till. A pure dance in my dance, and I never did know say at the last time I did I go see them. And you know when I get out of these peeps, I get out of this so the mother would have been probably struggling to feed the children. Because the auntie has said the way they look at you, them glad for the food, I be a dance, them a dance family. So yeah, tell me now, say, there's a situation where the and I don't see a so I'm just saying, based on the article, and you can infer, with the guy school, you know, you can infer, say, there might have been an issue financially. So how come this mother was seen by the police, told to go to her yard, drinking and gallivanting when she can't feed the picnic them? Basically, if you do the maths. But I will soon come to that. I'm tired for talk to my sister. Say, if she don't want the picnic them, give them up for adoption. Me in my room and the heat wake me up. When me rush out a door and see the fire, me nearly drop down. Me bust out a ball when me hear say Chantel left the picnic them alone and gone a road. But the house burned down and them dead. Rebellious Boutique said the lady did her work. Which lady did her work? The mother. Are you suggesting that she was out working? Let me know. Oh, so explain to me what would have happened with that Rebellious Boutique. So, because based on the article, that is not what was communicated. So listen to this now. So me hear what Rebellious Boutique is saying about the situation before me proceed. Because she's saying that based on her information, the girl was out working. As a matter of fact, the first time I heard about the situation was Rebellious Boutique. She told me that it was on the news. I never did watch the news. So I don't know if something was mentioned on the news. Carlington Lewis Blessing. That is not present in this article. Zoeli Reed. What me pronounce that correctly. Blessings in the family. Miss Darlene Hines. Oh, so me I wait for Rebellious. She probably typing. Alright. The police, and listen to this one of peeps. I know someone probably read the article already, but it got new to some people. Zane, on next picture, there's something about a place. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah? The police reported that, no, it wasn't on the news. I am merely implying that. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I will still imply that after me read this, Empress. The police reported that shortly after 11 p.m., a team of officers was on patrol, and whether or not she was working rebellious, there's no way she can leave 4 toddlers on them own like that. 2 of the youths are 1 year old. Zin? The eldest is 8. If her sister live next door and I work, she can work. Why she never ask her sister to keep the youths them? Just questions. Yeah? Alright, and what the father there in all of this? Because more time we get up and we beat up on the woman them, you know. What the father there? Yeah? Okay, read. Blessings. Zin? Alright. The police reported, and this article was published by the Gleaner. The police reported that shortly after 11 p.m. on the night, Friday night, a team of officers who were on patrol in the community saw Chantel and a group of persons drinking and gallivanting along the roadway and instructed them to go home. I'll read that again. Yes, I agree that she shouldn't. We know she's responsible and possibly neglectful. Possibly, Empress. The police reported that shortly after 11 p.m., a team of officers was on patrol in the community when they saw Chantel and a group of persons drinking and gallivanting along the roadway and instructed them to go home. Black Love, blessings. Appreciate the contribution when you left Friday before you cut out there before your stream start. Manners. You don't hear that, peeps? The police said The team drove away, and about half an hour later, when they drove back to the same location, Chantel and her group of friends had returned to the streets and were drinking again. So the police them see the Empress on the road. Can remember St. James is under SOE, you know. So the police them can tell if you come off the road and go your yard like. The police them say they instructed the group to leave and come off of the road. And the police them leave. When the police them circle about half an hour same way, the Empress and her friends were still there drinking and gallivanting. John say, I wonder what caused the fire. 4 children were at home. One of them are 8. The possibility is that I don't know if candle was involved or lamp was involved or matches was involved. I don't know. Or electrical. I do not know. The police said the team drove away, and about half an hour later, when they drove back to the same location, Chantel and their group of friends had returned to the streets and were again drinking. Sometime after, an individual came to the scene, raising an alarm that Chantel's house was on fire. When the police drove to the scene, the 1-bedroom board dwelling was engulfed in flames, and firefighters were attempting to put out the blaze. Corian had managed to run from the blazing house, dragging his sister with her. So there's a boy named Corian, and they ain't sitting around with this mother. Yeah. What you have to call the boy? If you call the boy Corian, I just call it the boy Corey. What you man if you name Corian? Corian had managed to run from the blazing house. Oh, it's a girl. I record that. My dark, you know, so I need to see clear. Zin, dragging her sister. I think his sister, me did see. Dragging her sister with her. So this is the older of the 2 girls. Remember, one of them was 1 and the other was, I don't remember, was 6 or so. You see? The charred remains of Javanchi, he's 8-year-old, was found on a bed, while Tyler's burnt body was found underneath the bed. Corian was treated and released, and her 1-year-old sister admitted in serious condition. Lucille Johnson, the 4 children's grandmother, wept openly at the scene, describing her grandsons as her little heartbeats. Grandma, why you never take 2 of you them? I mean, I don't know. Sure. Yeah, a Horace Strong constituency. So he had visited the scene. So the grieving family was visited by National Security Minister Dr. Horace Strong, who is also MP for Northwest St. James. Oh, I saw the constituency then here, because more time make reference to it in Northwest St. James. Nah, forget that. Zin, Chang promised to support the family in any way he could during the time of grief. Oh man, out there floss and then dance and drink while our 4 pit them in our house. You understand? And thing, then set away, bruh. Set away. Cops kill the fewest amount of citizens in decade. So Jamaica is on track to record its lowest number of police fatal shootings since the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDICOM, came into effect just under a decade ago. Can we also draw a parallel which says that Jamaica's murder rate has increased exponentially since Indicom was formed just under a decade ago. I am just asking for a friend, like 422 of them. With fewer than 60 days left before the end of the year, Indicom is reporting that 72 civilians have been killed by members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force since the 1st of January. Miss Erica UL, hope I pronounce that correctly, first time. Good night, Miss Erica. It's great to have you. Really and truly appreciate your support. Hopefully you like what you see here, so, and you subscribe and them something there. You understand what I say? Peace and welcome Miss Erica for me now. Make sure you know that she's a part of her family and she must subscribe and hit the notification bell and say receive all notification from teach them. You understand? And then tell her family and something like, yeah. So now, Indicom is reporting that 72 civilians have been killed by members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force since the 1st of January. 72 still nothing, no? This is 65 persons fewer than those killed by the security forces in 2018. And, well, so the police have killed 65 people fewer this year. Wow. And more than 285 persons fewer than the number of civilians killed in 2010. The same year that the security forces conducted an operation in West Kingston that resulted in the deaths of more than 70 people as they sought to execute an extradition warrant on drug lord Christopher Dodosco. 357 deaths were recorded at the hands of the police that year, before the number took a nosedive in 2010-2011. That was the year Indicom became fully operational. Indicom head Terence Williams said the reduction represents a shift from controversial early morning operations within the JCF and also the pressure over the years on the state body to bolster accountability, respect for life and professionalism among its members. Far too often, as regards a public body, Indicom has been the only body talking about police accountability. And if you look at it, Indicom was supposed to be part of a broad reform. But what we had in Indicom alone, what we had is Indicom alone pushing reform, Williams cited. In our youth, we would have heard various ministers of national security saying things like, no angels die at Green Bay. Now we have accepted that the police force must put aside hard policing, which is really a euphemism for violence. He added, I think powerful people now recognize that murder cannot be a tool of policing. Murder can only be a tool of criminals. The fact that everyone appreciates that, I think it's a great thing. For the 10 years, we want to see it accepted inside the force. Auntie. So Williams accused the police of using delay tactics in avoiding, and this is our next story for you next time. But the reality is that if you do the maths, Jamaica's crime rate has ballooned within the past decade. It has always been boiling and bubbling and people have always been dying. You understand? But is there a correlation between the reduction in police killings and the rise in murders? You do the maths. Speaking about police, one of the hard men of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Senior Superintendent Terence Bent, Bent was the man in charge of the elite crime fighting unit in the JCF, the Mobile Reserve. The Mobile Reserve would have been shut down, or so they say, disbanded in May of this year after the Chedwin Park incident, where 3 alleged rogue police officers assigned to Mobile Reserve executed a businessman, quote unquote, at a party at Chedwin Park, and a subsequent chase by an off-duty police officer led to the death of a civilian and a police officer. 2 of the rogue officers were eventually arrested. Zane, a whole heap of license plates and multiple guns were found in one of the car that the police were. One whole something. So, whether or not Chino Chen, blessings in the family, I appreciate that, you know. Zane, whether or not, I remember what I say. Yeah, whether or not plans were afoot to disband Mobile Reserve prior, or it was a knee-jerk reaction, Zane, to take away some of the attention from the situation and to diffuse the situation, the security minister announced that Indicom would have been phased out and another unit would have been trained and all sort of stuff. There has been many assertions and accusations levied at Mr. Ben. You know one of my MO that we not operate them with it. Because right now, the little money we me have to build a business. You understand? I don't have no money to pay a lawyer fee right now. So you have to be careful of the things them when you say. You understand? So many persons have said many things in videos in relation to Mr. Bent around that time. Many persons have said things about Darrell Vaz before now and now since the visa situation. Many persons have said things about Philip Palwell since this and before this. I have said things about Palwell, but everything I say about Palwell are things are well documented. Net server, energy world and them things. We don't really get in the rest of part, I think. Because say, Ellie London, good evening, sis. So go on, Andrew Ramos. Zin? So we don't do that part of the thing. There have people who feel like they have to do that. But right now, Jamaica is becoming a very lawsuity type of place. And the moment you look on somebody toward them, sue you for excessive looking. You understand? So you have to be wise. So you have to know the rules and you have to know the consequences shall you break them if you break them. You feel me? So that apartheid, I'm not interested in that apartheid right now. I have heard things, I have read things. So even with the whole vast situation, I saw persons commenting things in the comment Friday night. And things, you know we not gonna address them things there. We know people say things but that not concern me. Who it might concern though is the US Embassy. As the US Embassy, Zane, has revoked. And this is not a new thing, you know. The US Embassy has been revoking visa from the devil was a boy. You understand? It's just that this round, some and it's not the first time the US Embassy have revoked the visas for politicians in Jamaica or high-ranking police officers. They have been doing that from time immemorial. Jen Sawyer, I had a discussion with somebody, a viewer on the channel, who would have sent me some stuff earlier. He must say a Trumper clean up Jamaica. And me I say, brother, really and truly, we give some credit sometime, we kind of not do. Donald Trump now nothing to do with the revocation of them visa. You know my humble opinion. Donald Trump have too much things to worry about for female for worry about who a Jamaica have visa. The US State Department deal with visa. Visas were revoked under Obama. Visas were revoked under Bill Clinton, under George W. Bush and George Z. Bush. If father me at I remember what I filmed it. You understand? And Reagan and all sort of people. So this not nothing to do with Trump. So we give credit sometime where credit not due, family. And as me I said, Trump, you must think that Trump have time for you to sit down and say, okay, make we circle Jamaica and see what visa and we want. Trump no business with them and sit here. And the US State the Department deal with them things. You understand? So we give credit more time where credit not really due. The visas have been taken away from the beginning of time. You understand? See that Trump worry about impeachment. Trump don't have time for you worry about who have visa Jamaica. Trump don't give a damn about Jamaica. That's the first thing first. So remember that. So people are saying Trump clean up Jamaica. Nothing of the sort. Because right now Trump is dirtier than Jamaica. You feel what I say? But sometimes we just reason and be very emotive and we don't rationalize and be logical in our reasoning. Still. So Homeland Security and the State Department, fine. But most time the State Department give the directives to the embassies based on certain things and them do them things. So the long and short of the story is that Ben's visa has been taken away. Our place, I think he care though. Nah, man, him not care about Jamaica, man. Trump not care about nothing other than himself, in my opinion still. Yeah, son, I could be wrong. You see? And them something there. Bent loses his US visa. So according to reports, another casualty, I did this video this morning, of the United States' latest move to strip prominent Jamaicans of visitors' visas is the colorful senior superintendent, Terrence Bent. I see somebody comment under the video and say, how dare you take an article from a newspaper word for word and don't change it? That is plagiarism. But if you ask the person which one of the newspaper them own. So this article was posted in the Observer. If you read the article and you watch the video, you'd have realized that the article did look so, and I would have done all the work about Terrence Bent and some of the work on the VAR situation to kind of build up the article so it can last look longish. I mean, some people just come here more time come talk. So if you want to observe, sorry sir, nobody sue me. You understand? So the United States Embassy in Kingston have recently cancelled visas issued to Darrell Vaz and Philip Baldwell. So also facing the chopping block were senior police personnel and businessmen. This according to sources close to the embassy. You understand? No, Bent could not be reached for a comment, but an impeccable source confirmed that the feared crime fighter was also affected. Bent was the last head of the now defunct Mobile Reserve Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The elite crime fighting unit was disbanded in May of this year after a controversial incident in Spanish Town involving 3 rogue members of the unit. That never in an article. In the aftermath of the incident, which rose to national prominence, that never in an article, Terrence Bent was sent on leave to facilitate investigations at the Mobile Reserve. That never in an article. The subsequent disbandment of the unit is believed to have received the full backing and support of the United States. Yeah? So, that is the situation with Mr. Bent. I know as I sit here that by a morning, there will be a number of videos from a number of places suggesting why Bent visa would have been cancelled. I'm not going down that road. You understand what I say? So, who shall tread that road? Good luck. But me not go down there, sir. You see? Darrell Vaz Friday did say if his visa is not reissued or reinstated, he will resign from the cabinet. Somebody is saying that is extreme and is very suspicious. Why would the minister just get up and say that? So Vaz on Friday said that he would reapply for a visitor's visa. But curiously, he also declared that if his visa was not reissued, he would resign from the cabinet, which according to a diplomatic expert appears and seems to be extreme and suspicious. So these sentiments were expressed by chair of the African American Studies at the New Jersey City University. He's on screen now, Dr. Jermaine McAlpin, who said that we have seen other ministers across the Caribbean in recent times who have had their visas revoked. And so the US reserves the right to revoke or cancel a visa without giving an explanation. It seems very extreme to resign. That seems problematic and near suspicious in my mind. So basically this brother say Vaz coming out and suggesting that he would resign forthwith if his visa is not reinstated is extreme and is suspicious. Read into that what you may. Take from that what you will. You understand? As me say, I knew what kind of stories persons would have brought up. I knew the case that persons would have made reference to. I saw some people doing it on Friday night. But as me say, you don't know, say, I know our mode of operation for do certain things. You understand? We try to share information when we can verify it, Zine, and them something there. But certain things you have to be careful. And as me I telling you say, in other country, and I can tell you that first up, in this country, lawsuits, as you snap your finger, as Europe say, clip my finger, you wanna roll with me. You understand? I saw a lawsuit thing I run. You have to take bad things with joke. You understand what I say? And right now, me not got no money for paying a lawyer for walk up 11 step with no foolishness and no man. So, if a facts and we can verify it, we address it and we share it. If we are going to sit down and accuse people of being X and Y, no sir. And our thing that. You understand what I say? So, it's just that me not have no money for paying a lawyer. And then, some of them want you pay damages. When me forget money from pay damages if me can't pay a lawyer, you must have think me have money. You understand? So you have to wise. See? The royal, the man have more money to make. See? Wait, is that the infamous royal toasting it up? The heck? And a royal man, a Fritz Pinnock man. We are talking about him now. So Fritz Pinnock is still technically, like O'Rourke is still technically the principal of our JC, Fritz Pinnock is still technically the president of our CMU. He has not been fired. He's on leave. You understand what I say? Lawful or go on. Pinnock surfaces, that was the headline of the article. Embattled CMU president greets captain and the crew of a ship on an inaugural visit to Port Antonio. Me say somebody somewhere say Fritz Pinnock toast people on ship and film ship and sink. 3 weeks after he was arrested and charged with fraud related to crimes, Professor Fritz Pinnock resurfaced publicly on Friday to greet the captain and crew of a ship as it docked in Port Antonio for the first time. Professor Pinnock, the president of the Caribbean Maritime University, was on hand to embrace Western Jamaica-born captain Hamish Elliott and members of his more than 300-strong crew as the vessel Seabourn sojourned with 450 passengers docked at the Kenride Pier in the Errol Flynn Marina. Beautiful place. Dressed in a business suit. Yeah, business as usual. You want a man dressed in a sweats and t-shirt. Dressed in a business suit, Professor Pinnock went on board and joined in the festivities by sipping juice and exchanging pleasantries with those who were sharing in the historic moment. The embattled CMU president did not speak on his legal troubles. I never expect that. But told the Jamaica Observer what the ship's visit meant to the economy of the Caribbean island, which depends on tourism as one of its main sources of income, revenue, like. See? So Professor Fritz Pinnock has been on extended leave from CMU even before he was arrested and charged. He took an initial, remember when we used to read like this on the channel and people said, TJ, I read too fast. He took an initial period of leave of absence, resumed work, but went off and leave again. That's what we used to read one time. You know. It was during his second time away from the institution that agents of the state arrested him, along with former Minister of Education. Then when we slow down now and then we read like, Youth and Information Minister Ruel Reid, former Youth and Information Education Youth and Information Minister Ruel Reid, the minister's wife Sharon, his daughter Cheryl, and a Jamaica Labour Party councillor from the Brownstone Division in St. Anne, Kim Brown Lawrence, was arrested. People say me I read too so. Then me can't please. Then yes, I say we try to find a middle ground still. You understand? So, Professor Pinnock, in his first public interview with the media since he faced the court, underscored the importance of the vessel's visit to Jamaica. I don't know if Ruel was there. You understand? Andre Panther was going, but the man was there drinking juice. You see? Auntie. I don't know what kind of juice the man was a drink. See? And them things. So, the man, I get back in the groove. The man is on the move. The man now I'm not for lose. Yo, let me see if I can find. So Prime Minister Andrew Holness, you see, him down at China. And me know say. We say a brav, the man a brav a step. I know say from people, yes, a prime minister gone at China, people start lock up them house. Cause people are say, how good as my house, the prime minister gone sell it now. We say, bro God gone again, the most honorable bro God. You understand? So you know say prime minister, me say people do the video, but I never see it as something we did need for do really. He would have changed his name to the most honorable bro God. On Twitter recently. Seeing as some people did say him for do it. So he would have done it for a short time. You understand? The most honorable bro God. Yo, I get, he's a smart youth, you know. Say what you want to say about the prime minister. He is a savvy politician. He is a smart brother, street smart like. You understand? And he knows that the electorate is dominated by the young, the hip, and the hype. So he now knows that they also spend most of their time on social media. So he spends a lot of his time on, I don't think he manages social media page. But the person who manages his social media page is very smart. You understand? So bro God no do nothing more than say, alright. The catchphrase these days is bro God. And I think somebody did suggest it to him. So him say, right now my name is the most honorable bro God. And I promise you that during the next election campaign, that will be a thing. You understand? I promise you that some of the election campaign meetings, them when him go up on the stage at the bro God tune I go play. You understand? Me see my wife come out and say right now her husband body tight and firm. You understand? And he not feel loose like when you touch worm. So you have to squirm. She never say all of that still, but she say something. So right now the silly season are warm up, you know. You understand? And people are gear up and a gang up, and you understand? A whole heap of content me I got have because with the silly season come silly people. You see? So right now, them are father for my thing. So I not trouble them. Bro God and the works. So as me say, the Prime Minister is very savvy and he's very smart. You like him or hate him, you can't take that from him. Remember back in the days when him like picture with him clocks and him put up him foot on a time clock and I said, where you get that clock? Say daddy, what about people run with it? Because the youth them can identify with them things, you see. You understand? Andrew Holness has become a very shrewd politician, a very savvy politician, a very calculated politician. Zane, bro God is a slang that is used by Daddy One out of the 6 crew. And other artists use it. It's a slang that Terradan uses a lot as well. You know, Terradan, I'm a general, my brethren from over Terradan Entertainment. You understand? He uses that slang a lot as well. And many of the youths, that are the catchphrase, bro God. You understand? So apparently, the meaning is somebody who commands the respect of his peers and people around them. He is a bro God. You understand? You see it? Something like that. Yeah. So the most honorable bro God is in Shanghai. So as me I said, when people here, so the Prime Minister gone to China, they run go lock up their house and take in them goat and them things. Because they must say right now, nothing really left. You see? Nothing really left out there like that. For we get China like. So them not really sure. But Prime Minister Andrew Holness has left for China. So the PM would have left on Friday afternoon for an 8-day official working visit to the People's Republic of China. A statement from the office of the Prime Minister said Mr. Holness will visit Shanghai, Shenzhen, Zoya, I'm not sure how that pronounced, Zhuhai. I'm not sure about that. And Beijing. He will have discussions with the President of China, municipal leaders, other public and private sector officials, investors, and the members of the Jamaica community. He would have met. This picture here is him meeting with a group of Jamaicans in China. You understand? So, Holness is accompanied by his wife Juliet. He might not leave him main squeeze. You understand? Minister of Industry and Commerce, Agriculture and Fishery, Manayard Ardley Shah, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade, Senator Kamina Johnson Smith, and president of Jampro, Diane Edwards, and senior technocrats. Is whole country gone. The Prime Minister will return to the island on the 10th of November. Zane, Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang, will be in charge of the country during the reverse to investors coming into Jamaica to create jobs. Zane, what I am averse to is Jamaican giving away Jamaica to these people. You understand? Backdoor dealings and wheelings. You see, me not into the part of there. You understand what I say? So, are we going to give away prime real estate again to the Chinese? And them things, I don't know. I could say go. But, in order for the country to grow, you have to have external investment. There's no two ways about that. Georgia Anderson, good night. Zane, so I could say, the most honorable bro God. I could say what the most honorable bro God have say when him circle back a yard. You understand? There's some more Chinese coming. But whether or not him did go to the Chinese, them they still coming, brother. Yes, I would suggest we learn that Chinese word every day. Chin, then one more than that you want. Then everybody not chin, then is a start. The new wave entertainment. You say, man, them a smile. So, you know one thing, go peep. So, I eat that. I'm said tonight, whenever they are audit with stream about 3 hours on Friday night. Peeps. Wednesday night I call in. Friday night I stream. Friday is my birthday. You don't know the drill. The people that were there from long time know the drill. Friday night is a different look of vibes. We chat and we laugh and we all a reason, some positive things. You understand? I probably give you a whole review of the whole channel situation and what we plan to go with it and them something there. Zane and them thing there. So, you know, I got the journey, the things that we are work on, the dreams that we have, and them. How come I never carry Babsy? I don't know, probably because Juliet did it. I am just set. Oh, you don't have to see my face. I don't know, I probably never carry Babsy because Juliet did it. Then what you want? Then, I don't know, sir. My son just said, fear at the 7th. So, birthday celebration Friday night. Music and thing. No, Miss Courage. You see, music thing, I know. I will lose the channel because I say, you know, the copyright something there. You understand? Unless me forgot buy some music. I don't know. But I can say it go. Zane, where's New Wave say? Don't look for it. Get book for it. Zane, Courage is a teach, be careful. No, I just say. Then him have him wife there. Then him don't need Babsy there. Him wife is a politician. Is that me mean? They want to think me mean. Peeps, big up on yourself. You understand? But before we go, we have some housekeeping, some house cleaning things to do. And the peeps, when you watch the stream, when you don't come on for the stream, because I never talk to you. You understand? When you have this habit, I don't talk about it, tap it, them on the run gone. You understand? On for the better, man. I want to talk to you about some things. Zane? So make sure on the day of Wednesday night, we don't know what we're going to talk about yet. Probably something about the most honorable bro God, we don't know. And thing. See, you know I call in. So any big topic will come up throughout the course of the week. At that, we normally talk about on a Wednesday night. But if not, we'll find something. So far, somebody has sent me the video with the gentleman addressing, say him need help. Zane, me still not get no video. Me still not get the first video. You understand? His name Christopher Baker. But me still not get the first video. I want the first video. So, me have the second video where the pan loop now. That one here. Zane. So, me have this now. I want the first video so I can do a video. I need that to provide context. So, when you send that, can give me as quick as you can. Who you take to the party? Come in at the party Friday night and you see the brother. You understand? Cause you can't sanga say. You understand? Make me see what I go on. Paulie PC said JA Radio play music. I don't know. People might get JA Radio the right to play the music. Nobody not give me that, sir. I not play no music on my channel and lose my channel, sir. Paulie PC is extreme. He's wiser than that. Remember, some I do the music thing per se, you know. So them do music review and thing. Them have link with artists, so them can get things from artists like that. Me not do the artist thing, so me not really do the music something there. You understand what I say? So if a man go play music, a film thing that, if him feel like he want to do that, then you know what thing go. You can buy songs and thing, but the Jamaicans are be a song where we use for other videos did it, but then you understand, so me not know. So you know, We see how it go. You understand? See, when they playing a song last year and the thing did nice. So everything alright. Rhyme Nation, big up yourself, youth. So let me say now, peeps, so send me that video there. Secondly now, my second channel, I need you to go over there go subscribe. And you have people there for the first time. So it means I'm not subscribed to the second channel yet. I'm really and truly I go work for build that channel there. So I want you to go over there go subscribe. The channel name Jamaica. I want me show Zane the sexy side of Jamaica. You understand? When you go over there go see what I go on and I go like it. So when you go over there go subscribe. That's the second channel. Secondly, people are asking merch. So them want something to teach them panny. We build merch store. We merch them ready. And you not buy the thing then. That's why you see people. Why me I tell you? See the merch something there. So you need to go over there. Go spend some amount of money and buy something. You understand what I say? Next thing. People normally reach out and say, teach, we love the work and we want to contribute, but we don't want to go super chat, really. You understand? How else we can contribute? Patreon. Patreon is a thing where, a platform where creators can receive contribution from supporters. You sign up, one look sign up, it's a one-time sign up. And your pledge to give your favorite creator a contribution monthly. It can be $1, it can be $1 million. Suppose you want to give me $1 million, then I'm going to take it. Suppose you want to give me $1, then I'm going to take it. You understand? And the honest truth is, peeps, Patreon probably works out better than the others in terms of the amount of money where me get when you contribute via Patreon. You understand what I say? I know some people love super chat, it's not a problem. Zane, next thing, you also have PayPal. So I don't want to not keep on. You see how much time I go to them and then not come ask me the same things I'm again. Teach how me can contribute, and every week I go on the same things. You understand? And next thing now, if you want to reach out to me, you know what thing go. You know the email address I teach them 16@gmail.com. You know what thing go. You understand? And then now if you want to reach out to me on Instagram like that available too. Zane, so I post everything. You understand? So, you don't have to ask me no question. So, for the people that want to reach out to you on IG, that are the thing there, so. You understand? Boom, so. For the people that want to reach out to you on Twitter, this are the thing, yes, so. Boom, so. For the people them, Zane, you have an iPhone 10 case. How can I contribute? Yes, Miss Bro. I'm not sure if not 10 cases, then I probably have to go design a few and drop them in the store. I will check it out. You understand? I know I have up to iPhone 8. Zane, Auntie, I don't think them reach a level yet in the store there. Auntie, and if you want to reach out to me directly, this is the channel WhatsApp number. You can link me up this I said. So that's all I think. And next thing, peeps, I talk to you already about my business so I work on. You understand? Zane, if you're interested in the plans where I come forth with that, you can go check out the Instagram page. Zane, as I said, the business is really up and running yet, you know. But we are work on it. You understand what I say? The company's name will be HW Media Limited. So the IG page is there. So when you go across, we get an idea of the things that went in the pipeline. And when the things start flow, you're going to see what I do. You know what thing go? Miss Patsy Brown, thanks for the contribution. You know what I mean? So people don't need to go support the thing them. You understand? So, them there all the things them. So you know, so now we soon again Wednesday night. You see? Our place, can I invest in you? Anytime you want, Empress. Anytime you want. You know what I mean? You see me? So Wednesday night, call in 8:30. On a book that. You understand what I say? Friday night, birthday stream, 8:30. On a book that. You feel me? So you know what thing go. Peace. Big up on yourself. It's still Friday. Which Friday? It's still Sunday. I know some people still might go road. If you have a drink, don't drive. If you must drive, do not drink. You understand me? I say load the headphone. Them. Load the Bluetooth headpiece. Them. Stop separate yourself from your environment. Keep your phones in your pocket and in your bags. Use them only when you need them. Walk with only the cash that you need. Load the whole heap of jewelry them. Yeah, you work hard for. But people will take it and people will take your life while them take it. You understand what I say? If you must take public transportation, try to travel in a group. If you cannot travel in a group, know the do's and the don'ts. State the license plate number. Send it go kiss somebody. Tell people you're there. Tell people where you go. Describe the car. Describe the driver. Zine, always follow your instinct. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. Trust absolutely no one. You feel me? For the people them, where every move them make them a post upon them status, them just got tired people need to know. Them, you understand me I say? Them alone that them yard people need to know. People, stop them things there. You understand me I say? You have people are watching them. You understand? Most of the times when things happen to your people we know do it. Be careful. Ladies, nobody need to know say you alone there yard. You understand? Nobody need to know say your man gone a foreign. You understand me I say? Be careful. Nobody need to know say the barrel them come. Like that. You feel me? So be careful. For the people that want to live them relationship on social media, don't stop. Nobody no need for know say you just have sex from them. Nobody no need for know say you go have sex now. Nobody no need for know say you have 3 man ladies. You understand me I say? Hey man them, nobody no need for know say you have 3 woman family. Uno easy man. Remember say your social media history is traceable, it's trackable. It is there. People are searching, you know. People are Google people. When you not look work and want to travel on them something. Be careful of you. You understand me? I say peace, big up on yourself, and I appreciate the continued support. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the constructive criticism. I appreciate the people that criticize just to criticize us here. The people that dislike the video, them we appreciate, you know. Because it means that if you dislike the video, you have to open the video. So it means that they dip on the channel. For the people that subscribe and unsubscribe, big up on yourself. It means that at some point in time, you were very important to the growth of the channel. You have decided to move on, big up on yourself. I hope one don't realize that you would have made a wrong decision and you circle back. For the people that were there from day one, big up on yourself. For the people that were just forward on the thing, big up on yourself. For the people that were go away and come back, big up on yourself. For the people that were there a long time because of work and because of life, big up on yourself. For the people that were there day in, day out, I really appreciate you know. So we appreciate everything and everyone. You understand me I say? So peace, big up on yourself. You understand? This is not possible without Uno. See, I can come here come talk on a Sunday evening and I can come here come talk to myself. But Uno make yourself available for listening and looking at my big face like. You understand? I appreciate that. You see, and for the people that work hard and say teach, we appreciate the work. All that something, we appreciate that. For the people that want to amp that for contribute, we appreciate that said way. So the moment you watch the video and like the video and subscribe to the channel and comment on the video and share the video and tell somebody about the channel, I contribute said way. You understand what I say? So peace, big up on yourself. For all the persons who would have contributed financially tonight, and big up on yourself, you know. You know, we can't go and mention you know. We have some Spotsy Brown, Chino Chen, Zane, Mr. West. Well, I'm not see all of the name them, you know. Zane, James Bond, Cookie Mama, Lashawn Johnson, and Dexter Freeman. Big up to the people, them, you know. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to work hard. I wouldn't want to teach an obligation, you know. So I want to say teach all $1. We appreciate that something there. You feel what I say? You know, say, I work said we. So, you see me? Peace, big up on yourself. I say Miss Joan Gray, Soul Music Lover, Kerry J, Dexter and Fremantle, Danny Blackhorse, Miss Beverly Palmer, Miss Sandra Bennett, Nas, big up yourself in the youth. 360 Reasoning with Nas. You know what's going on, brother, that you know. You understand? Junior Lewis, Dante Dan, Jammy. You understand what I say? Andrew Ramos, May Watt, Craig Creation, Craig, what you deal with? And when you're in parlor, go, me ask you from what you go around me and the brother. You understand what I say? You send her out with DeAndre Small first. Starlight, big up yourself, you know. You understand? Father Mike Jones. Nicole Maddox. Nicole, me realize your message, me and try to call me. Give me a little time. More time, me get all 100 message for the day. And if you message me for your message gone way down, so me have to clear them one by one. 100 miss call sometimes, so it just take a while. You understand what I say? Miss Nadine Carr, Kerry J, Molly Gardner, big up on yourself, you know, Ken Prosper, John, TZP124, Zane, Ruth Daly, blessings, you know, Dexter Rowe, manners and respect, you know, Jados, manners, Cookie Mama, big up yourself, you know, mommy, you know what I mean, Miss Nikki Floyd, Jara 306, blessings, everybody. Say me and say, Matthew Parchment, all of the people there, I know James Bond, about the Royal General, about Lawful, about Black Love, about Miss Winsome Hudson, about Rebellious Boutique, about Miss Bernadette George, about Kemar Scott, Chef Motsini, blessings, Miss Millicent Thomas McDermott. You understand what I say? All of the people them big up on themselves, you know. We appreciate the support, you know. You understand what I say, peeps? Soon, Wednesday night, 8:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. November the 8th, we earth strong. You understand? The 8th shall be great. That too, don't look for it. Get book for it. Write it down in your phone, write it down on your fridge. You understand? Nobody come tell me about teach me Mrs. Stream because I don't get no notification. It's me I get dark. You understand me? I say top ranking. Tell flanker. Move every damn thing. You know what I mean? Pick up yourself in the family. GR7 Scott. Juicy J. You understand? Positive vibes too. Kanaika. More big up as many people as me can night because enough people still about it. You see me? Cookie mama say a pool party thing she into, you know. So teach what you up to. Me don't know. And what you up to. Tell me what you up to. Finnar! The man with the girl them say a star. You know what thing go. You understand me? I say, our place. She says, you want to invest in me. Do you think, mommy? You feel me? Carlington Lewis. Ellie London, my sister. Where I go on, mommy? I know say about 12 o'clock in the day over London, you know, and you still watch the stream, you know. Andre Panther, you take still and strike. You want to look, see, you know. Because there has been no resolution. There was a meeting on Saturday. I don't know what go on today if people got church or them did have meeting again. So we see what go on tomorrow. Rude boy Lexi, blessings in the family. You understand? I know say them time in the UK, man. I just give myself trouble TZP. You know what I mean? You seeing? Peeps, big up on yourself. You understand? Every year you take strike. I remember you take strike last year, Nicky. So I don't know. You understand? I know say a 10-day strike then gone and now still. See, today would I make 11 day. So it's just zippy. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. Teach it zippy. Okay, zippy. So it pronounce. Alright, zippy. Now say a word. My bad zippy. You see it. Yeah, man. Alright, Cookie. We see it. Where's Joan Gray upstanding? You see me? Oh, you not take no call tonight. Because Wednesday night alone me take call in a family. You can't, you have to have some things where you separate with the stream. And on Wednesday night a call in stream. You can't do everything one night. You understand what I say? So I might busy week for me. I say I work in a Malik. You know what thing go. Do what you have to do. You know what I mean? And take care of yourself. Zane, and Malik, female or male? Because I'm not sure now, so I need to fix that. Oh, okay. So Zippy, a Wednesday night alone we take call. We might take a few calls Friday night, like our birthday. So I could see how that go now. You understand what I say? And thing. Nigel Armstrong the day, I don't remember seeing him. Big up yourself every day, and brother. You see me? And thing. So why something there. Oh, Miss Kerry Chin is here for the first time. Good night, Miss Chin. Big up yourself. We appreciate the support, you know. You understand what I say? So what we see you in the future, make sure you subscribe and I appreciate the support, Miss Chin. You understand? Always like a girl with the name K. For some strange reason. I just say still. Then, you know what I mean? Something about K. But then if I don't know. Something about, I don't know. But it's a thing. You understand what I say? I saw half me you go live. Yeah, man. 3 times for the week. Fridays, Sundays, Wednesdays, Fridays. You understand? So Friday and Sunday are extra class. Me do the talking. Wednesday night, people call and tell me things and me listen. You know what I mean? And them something there. You see me? Yeah, and them things that go on. Auntie. Miss Bernadette George, thank you so much for this sterling work that you continue to do. Miss Winsome, what's up? I know say Anna Kay don't get to come on a regularly. She'll probably a watch, but she probably a do assignment or take care of her baby. You understand? I know Javon Carty is a busy man. I take care of him family. Rebellious Boutique. She watch, but she not. You understand? So, we probably need a few more moderator. And them something there. You understand? But with the moderator, them know the people them are there regular and them temperament, balance, and you understand them. You see me? They don't get dark like regular, like a me, like. You understand? So, you know what I think? We'll add a few more moderators as we go along. And thing. And some people don't really have a time for that. Them just want to talk in the stream. You understand? Miss Bernadette Judge, no, she don't really miss nothing at all. You understand? Then from your search, you see it. Zane, blessings, Miss Chin, and hope to see you soon. If people are not all me there talk, I say people are going to sign off, you know. You not go down. You understand? You not for come on in line. Zane, peace, big up on yourself. We appreciate the loyalty. We appreciate the support. You understand? But Wednesday, Zane, we talk about some things we affect the country again. Zane, and thing. I will try possibly on Wednesday to get somebody from the stock market, somebody who knows the stock market thing, to probably call in either Wednesday this week or next week So we can give you some more info. Somebody who Kerry never want me go nowhere. Somebody who know the thing more than me, as somebody just learn it. You understand? So we see how it go. So and I promise to make a video. Chucka one, blessings in the family. Zane, Chucka, I say others Chucka watching out of Florida. Big up yourself in the Chucka one. I appreciate that in the family. You know what I mean? And them something there. No, Jar, no. You have to, you know what I mean? You have to calm. You have to calm. Because right now you're like a customer service representative for the channel. So you have to deal with people on a level like. You understand? Me we get dark sometime too, you know, but Miss Bernadette, she calm like. And them people there. John Turner, you say good work. Blessings in the family. You know what I mean? Zippy say teach and I'm married. No, you know, I'm not married yet, you know, but I'm going to do that soon. One of them time. You understand me? I say, I find a ring on the girl, but I'm not married yet. You understand? You see me? But I'm going to do that, man. But when I do that married something, I hate that, you know. You understand me? I say, nah, do it again. So I just want to do it right and done. Pablo George, big up yourself, you know. Zippy say me a general. Teach what about the snack market lady you mentioned. Kalila Reynolds, she over upon, I remember Kalila channel name, you know. Just type in Kalila Reynolds on YouTube, man, and our channel come up. You understand what I say? So, we see how it go. You see? DS Electronics Unlimited, brother, we are deal with you. Everything good? You understand? Teach, you must invite us. Me I stream it, man, so who can come with see it? Yes, so me I call them for myself, you know. Oh, me have time to stream my wedding for my wedding. But I mean, I tell you still. I mean, no, so someone who now go forget that you not teach, man. But you did say you stream your wedding, you know. You go want to see it, you know. You understand? But I mean, I know. Teach, can she come on live? Yeah, you know, so me have plan for that, but me never really get round to that, you know. You understand what I say? She will come on one of the live, them, man. Definitely. She she has been in the live, you know. You just don't know, say she. You understand? Kalila Enriquez Reynolds. Yeah, man, that's what she name. Zane. So, she in a live many times, man, and she said some things, but you just not pay attention. Yeah, I said, because you just so fast, I don't want to pick up that already, but she there most time, man. She was here tonight, too. But when I tell me, I'm going to make she come sit alongside of me here, so. See? But the reality is that right now, you have to keep certain things out of the public. As I'm telling you, say you have to keep your private life private, you know. You understand? And for a couple of reasons, we kind of keep it on a level. She understand the settings and she know the thing go. You understand? So, I don't rush thing, but one day, one of them time, you understand? But we try to be balanced and we try to understand. Teach next time we talk about the cockpit country. Alright, Louis, I say a word. We try to assess the pros and cons of certain things. You understand? We don't just get up and do things for do things sake. You understand? We kind of keep it private, you understand, out of concern about certain things. So she understand the situation. She know what the situation is. So it's not a problem. You understand? So I just want to, but as we say, one day in the future, like, you understand, when we get old and grey, like, you understand what I mean? I say, yeah, man, and that's the thing there. You see? So peace, big up on yourself. We'll do this again Wednesday and Friday. Walk good. Enjoy your week. Be careful. You understand what I mean? I say? And thing. Have a productive week. Make some money. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Be the reason why somebody feel better about themselves. Be the reason why somebody smile. A hug. A pat on the back. You understand? Zane. And thing. A word of encouragement. Something. A smile. You understand? Some food we have in our freezer we go dash for. Somebody need it. One dress we have in the closet we know wear donkeys. One shoes we know wear donkeys we are dry rotten. You understand what I say? So make somebody feel better about themselves and you will be amazed as to how much you feel better about yourself too. You understand? Be a brother's keeper. Zane? And stop complaining about the trivial things in your life. Zane? Because no matter how bad we think we have it, there are thousands of people out there who have it worse than us. You understand what I say? So you have to just be careful and give thanks. Zane, the people them in your life who you love and appreciate, make them know so you love and appreciate them. You know what I mean? And thing, because you never know. You have to give thanks. You see me? Peeps! Wednesday, 8:30. Make it a date and don't be late. November the 8th, birthday party. Shellings. You understand? Braff, we are braff. Cause we not braff on a regular, so we can braff the night there. You know what I mean? Peeps, them time there. Walk good. Step with Jah. Appreciate the support. You understand? Love you know. I'm out.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message, reach them. Teach them. Right. Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good.